Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. I know I'm late. Really exciting happened. And so I need to show you, actually. I'm not even going to waste right into it because something wonderful happened. There's always something, bro. It's always something. Hang on. Why? Is it working now? Got sponsored by Gamersubs? Bro, no. 14, which we already had one, but hang on. I got a new house. The big one, yeah, the big one I wanted to. Which if you guys don't know, it's a lottery system, which is huge. So we used to live, now we live up here, and the house is so big. We have a medium, some fuck ass, like, weird, like, wind up over into the corner of the lot, which is awesome. Huge dub. As you can see, so we have our stable over here. I do need to clean it up. Sea chest out. We have a cute little bath, which is huge. Look, there's cute little lights for when you're sitting in the bath. And then after they finished, I'm gonna add more flowers and stuff in. This is what I slapped together. Lots of the cute little flowers I had. We have our little here and a little bench because I think that's cute. And we have a stair or anything. Then we can have it right outside. And it's super cute. And we have, and then from an RP perspective, boop, I needed them to have a garden, plants and stuff. And so we have a garden out back. We have, so that's super cute. And so I'm really excited about it. And like, this is like the door inside. That way they can grow all their own chocobo feed. And then my headcanon is that the aetheryte is way to go into the house, like the house proper, like normally. With a bunch of the hydrangeas. But that was my thought. So I'm super excited about it. Because I think it's super cute and fun. It's kind of a disaster. Hi, everybody. Let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Xiaojia. Thank you for the first. Hi, Deku. Welcome in. Hi, that is crazy. Hi, Harye. Hi, Ark. Hi, Dat. Hi, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Yeah, inside is... And what I want to do with it quite yet. I mean, I have a vision, right? My vision is really for a large. I did have kind of a vision for, but we'll figure it out. We will have a kitchen over here in the back. And we'll set up the kitchen like some sort of dining room area or something over here, and then like a proper kitchen for where they would have guild meetings, or FC meetings, and like seeing all the stuff that they need to talk about as like a formal organization. The more intimate, like, this is the people who live here plus the kitchen, because like kitchen is like not supposed to be on the main floor. This area, the RP for this is that this is a manor that used to belong to, but the remaining member of the house, it was just him in this big empty house, and he wanted to give it a flight, and knowing that they needed somewhere to stay long term, and knowing that they needed somewhere to settle. He offered for them to, so not just like as guests of House Fortom, but like actually permanently, this could be their of the vibe that is what this used to be. So walk into a fancy house. Typically, you're going to have like a sitting parlor. So like this would be, and then like a more formal study where you would conduct like business. And then, so I'll figure out what I want to do with the base floor, but definitely. And like where all of like the FC activity happens, like maybe put like all of our FC related stuff over here. We'll do the parlor, and we need to do maybe like, I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. And then hi Tilly, welcome in to building type of day, and thank you for the head pats and the cheek bubbies, Tilly. Hi Bond, welcome for activities. True. Consider that I am a ghost and therefore need a medium. And so for the we have the workroom in the back, There's a staircase that leads to all of the house that we might need. That's where that goes, right? And then space up here. The up here can be not just bedroom space. Hi, Chopper. Your father is a problem. It's okay. We love you and your dad joke spawn. I hope that you're doing good today. Thank you. Because there's so much room. So I might actually move this wall out. Because right now this is going to be the library. Because a local professor loves books and having a life coagulated, like congealed. all of the treasures that they have just been sitting in piles in their rooms can now be nicely displayed in a beautiful parlor / study / giant library because that was his wedding gift from his husband. His stuff, and it's all his to do whatever he wants with. You know, I wanted that to be respected. So I was thinking even here could be like a disc done and have it be like a mini museum type thing out here. Like, there's going to be a door here. I just was up for now so I can try to block out the space. But I don't think we're going to use that. But you can clip through the wall to get in and out for right now. A museum space, you know, like maybe we get an ultimate weapon. That would be pretty cool to display it, you know, because I'm never gonna wear that, and then I'll hang it in my house. Like we could. The other idea that I had was to do like a green room. This is the library, and then we have a green room, like out. So like this would be where the wall started. Instead, so out there, like where I'm facing, and then I would do a giant greenhouse type thing. So I kind of don't want to do that, and that wouldn't make a lot of sense in Ishgard. So like, why would that? You know, rest day today to make up for your 8 hours yesterday. Well, I hope you are getting lots and lots of rest in Bon. I hope that you are the preservation of human knowledge. Yes. I wish that we had a large, because a large is genuinely what is. However, I think medium is more than good enough for me to get a bunch of ideas out into the game itself. I have a bunch of ideas compiled. Oh, this personal? No, this is the FC house. Yeah. So very exciting. Yeah, so we have a new FC house yard. Hi, Iwomi. Yeah, we have a cute little new area now. So big enough for me to do the FC house that I had in my brain. What I want to eventually move towards, but I didn't want to fight, you know, like this is super nice, but like I don't know if it's fighting with 170. You know? This is super nice though. I like how clean it looks. Understated. I kind of like it. It's not as crowded as mine is, because mine's crowded as fuck. You know, is what I'm going for. This is a place where, hang on, I need to do the chocobo stable. It's pissing me off. Hi, Phelan. Ours, and she doesn't get as ill, and you can't tell them though, because they're trying. Yeah. I think it's just tough. I just do all of my own everything. Remove 1. I do my best as an FC leader. Clean stable. Yes. So much better. Yeah, we have our cute little mod would redo the entire house for each season, each holiday, so it's an unfair comparison. Yeah, some people get really in for every season. So right now we're in summer of like being outside, fall version with and like I change all the colors of all of the what they would be in fall. And then for winter I do like a aesthetic, but I try to keep like where the trees are pretty consistent. They live, like this is where they actively currently live all the time. And like Because I try to make like lore accurate, personal, which I know I've shown it a million times and I still have never finished the inside, but don't worry. Yeah, as such, we have a cute little garden because On likes to garden. We have a treehouse for the kids. Some cute little sunflowers. Oh, sound check. Thank you. Yeah. Ugh. Housing decor is a journey, not a destination. So true. Of a tower where they can look at, have like a little family time on their deck, and then they have another, just have tea in the morning, and there's like a little bird bath to watch the birds right there, which is nice. I have to finish it still, but I really like how it turned out because it is very close to the vision that I had, or to the space, technically speaking. But you walk in and there is a cute little kitchen, doing what I was supposed to do. But we have a cute little kitchen, and then there's like even a little stepping stool, help cook. We have a little dining space of books because On hoards them, like he hoards plants, and that's his rice, and a fireplace to sit by. And then we have like just to put away all their stuff from their travels. And then like a play area and and one of the kids' bedrooms, which I think is super cute, super darling. And then we have On Ace's bedroom, which I never finished. Don't worry about it. And we have the bathroom over here, which I think is fun, but I never finished doing anything with it. So, what? I think housing is super fun. So I'm excited. We've gotten the opportunity to decorate anything other than a small. So, actually get to actually go and try out a bunch of ideas that I've had for a really long time. Spa, it's very well done. Thank you. So the reason that it's like a spa TS property in my lore, at least, is where they plan on. If it was like lore accurate TM, it would be like actually set into the adventurers that are aging. Knees might not be great, and so it's important to have something that they could climb into, get in and out. Have it like be like a proper onsen. Planning for the future, yeah. And they have right now in canon they have one after Evercold, and then 3 after that. So like, oh, like how are they situated right now? Like what do they need in this? Like, oh, I am designing for this family. That's kind of, I don't know, my vibe with the way that I do. You look at 2-story houses because of you falling down ours once a month? No, bro. But like on the don't look at my apartment fridge unit. You know, it be like that. This is where I store all of my shit. So we have anything that I couldn't fit into a storage room for the best, and at least it's like a visual, like I can see what I have. Actually, let's do it now. I'll take this clock. That clock of the pictures. They're kind of too big, but for now, things really speaking to me. Hang on, let's see what we have in storage. Just partitions. I can use those as detailing. We have waterfalls, which I don't think I'm going to use any in this build because I don't have to use these, which is kind of nice. I should do a goldsmithing bench for... Could I make a crafting room? Because like Asa kind of cool. Like a workshop. Maybe I put that in the basement and those are a great love a drafting table. Yeah. Do they ever make those help for more than under level 50? Oh, the smithing table early increases maximum CP for goldsmiths under level 90 for aesthetics. Well, ooh, round table could be fun. Where are all of my freaking picnic benches? Like so many at one point. Because I had like a whole like Hogwarts build at one point. And we'll take the academia stuff so I don't have to... This is super cute because if you clip it through the ground and it like looks like a cute little drink, like, you know. This is a lot of food, some lofts. To be classy, it needs to be classy. So with my personal, I'm designing for my bunny boys. They do live there part-time, but like it's their work. The whole team is, as opposed to just... Oh, I'm trying to like keep that in mind because the person who styles everything would be Rune, who is a Charlian professor of a Ishgardian noble house, much to the drama and high society, because they are not happy that man permitted. But so, or at least not afraid of them. So I'm trying to, with that in mind, I want to decorate. I feel like the kitchen should be downstairs though, because that way they can bring it out to the... Because it's not in my retainers, which I did check. Unless, maybe I put them for free in the FC chest and people took them, which is fine. Make them again if I already have them, is my thing. Housing, indoor. Let's see. Once we've got some wardrobes. Oh, the kitchen shelf. Yeah. Does it close? It does. Cute though. It's like just like a coffee kit or a tea set. Oh wait. Oh, was that up here? Later. Teehee. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep you for now. Worst case, I'll put it in it. Oh, we have an extra wall cabinet? Hell yeah. We have an... The gold is a little bit much for, I feel like, an Ishgardian property, but we will take the... It's good to take a stack of books. Skylights, maybe? That could be kind of cool. I feel like Rune wouldn't go for it. Oh, but yes. 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 What? Executive decision... We are gonna do. And we have a second one of these. Cool. We'll do... I wanted to try to shove into Ace's space here. And let's put it in the FC house. Because the FC house is a thing with resources that everybody can use. Hi, Nathaniel. Thank you for the head pats. You are a good decorator, Ash. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I just have... And think of... Would this... Like, I don't think, like, I put this somewhere and I'm like, I mean, it's a great runway, don't get me wrong. Actually, no, because I don't like the flowers. Like, that wouldn't, but that's okay. We keep looking through all of our stuff. Charlian sink. We'll take the Ronkin fireplace for now. I'll take the troop stage because sewing baskets. Because I think that's Ruan's anyways. Hi, Ami. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Josh. Hi, Kyle. Hello, 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 guys. Hello. I hope that you guys had a wonderful time over in Final Fantasy XIV. What are you guys up in? I'm Wispy White, Fox Ghost VTuber, and Forest God in training, working hard to master my magic. Today, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV because I was very phase and I got my hands on a medium. So we are currently going through all of the heck we want to make with my shiny new medium. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Hi, Black Sugar Pill. Welcome in. Hi, Corgi. You completed. How did you like it? How did you feel about the ending? I thought it was such a wrestling. I don't even like wrestling, but he loves wrestling, and so I've been learning so much about it through him, and so I've been really glad. Wait, Arcadian so much more. You cried so much. Okay, I'm glad because awesome. I thought it was awesome. And you know nothing about 14, so you've just been mega lost every 14 stream. That's okay. Definitely your favorite raid series. That's awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I thought raid series. I had such a blast. I haven't done any of the savages. Well, I think I did 2. I think we did clear 2. Yeah, we did. I'm done with savage for now. But eventually. Yeah, how did you like the song? Had you heard it yet? Brew. Oh, and like the cutscene with everything. Choice. Never let the odds win. Calm them nerves with the whole world watching. And only one option. Light it up. Dude, such a good song. Phase 2? Yeah. I'm not progged, I fear. I'm not progged, I fear. For you, it's a toss-up between this one and Coil. Oh, really? I'm Ashian pilled. And so, have a special place in my heart for Panda. And I think Ass. But, story of Panda. Coil we would like for the story, not for the fights. Valid. I think that's how I feel about Eden, too. Yeah. Yeah. Your favorite before Arcadian happened? That's awesome. Omega's fun, too. I really liked Omega, and Panda made me cry. Ugh, that end. The ending of that. I was gonna say, E12S, peak fight with Gaia and Reen. I just think that this game really excels with their the Savage series. Always hits. Appreciate you, Kiora. If you need to go get food, water, rest, stand up and stretch if you need to go get clean your face or anything after crying, please go take care of that. Make sure that I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I really appreciate the raid. Feel free to stick around and hang out. We're just gonna be it's super nice to meet you guys. Welcome in. You're gonna lurky here. Thank you, Kiora. And thank you, Josh. Have a good day. Just playing some Final Fantasy 14 today. Now that they have an increased budget VAs for Ray's story. The fact that all of the story last patch was basically voiced. So me and Stelina, I was like, well, I don't want to have to read the whole thing by myself. Well, you would like take half of the line and play through the story together. And that way we don't lose our voice trying to read for everything. Right? Then we ended up not getting to read at all because everything was voice acted. Got it though. You played 14 a long time ago and sadly got burned out. That's okay, it happened. I got super burnt out in 14 a couple years ago, and then I'm just in a big way. So it's been nice getting back into the game. Yeah, Haoye's been getting into it big time. You can still play like you said before. You just tell me, and I will play with you. And then you don't have doing fuck shit in the dungeons. To you, that's crazy. You died 7 times to random mobs and boss AoEs because genuinely that's crazy. Hey, but like here's my thing, Phil, right? The game will always be there. They're not shelving expansions, right? And then you can play through all of it at once, which I think is like even better. I think doing Shadowbringers straight into Endwalker is probably such a cool experience to have. What the heck, bro? This was leveling roulette. I assumed so. This is 2 Adventures of Destiny. What do you mean you love it when I say randos? Because it's... Why are you tanking like ass? Whatever. We're allowed to crash out verbally and emotionally on the inside. Hi, Knights Cap. Yeah, I know. We're not Destiny here, so you can come back whenever for you, which I think is cool. I have several friends that have Shadowbringers. So, I'm coming back for some Evercold shenanigans. So we'll see what happens. You bought the game and all the DLC 2 days before the vault. I'm so sorry. That is crazy luck. That is insane. Yeah, I was also a day 1 Destiny 2 player. So unfortunately, so like $80 for fucking nothing. I was like so. Seeing Red War get deleted gave you okay. I'm very happy. Huge accomplishment. And that's the thing, right? Is like this game really encourages something that I appreciate. Like, what do you mean it's more efficient for me to like a couple of click quests? And then come back when I'm curtains actually, because I think those would look kind of cool in the study. Like a modern look in the F was formerly for nobles, but it had been empty for a long time, and I think and redone. And I think given that, it would not surprise me if room construction that made it more to his taste and his style. So I don't know what things should look like. Taking a break from this game, and that's your right, Terry. You're valid for that. Give me. I must not have the. I'm sad. That's okay. We'll to the FC house, and we're gonna make a shopping list. What tables you need? I'm gonna make them myself. Don't worry. I deleted them. Okay, housing. New stuff for us to look at too, because they added these new partitions. People are willing to pay too much for things. Yeah, Harry. Genova notoriously has. And that's all right. Actually, it's cute. I do like the lattice window seat a lot, and honestly, I think I'm gonna put some really quick. Team craft. New list. Housing. 20. Open. Add an item. We're gonna make 4. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we need the weatherproof plywood. We have enough money. So they keep coming back, so even if we don't get them immediately. See, and then like the Everkeep stuff is a little too modern. Like I'm super glad for all the modern girlies that they don't have to like. Not for me. I think that's just a PS5. Yesterday when you died twice in the comfort vibes of playing a thing you enjoy? Yeah. Change it up where yes. You're back at 1.4 just from medium on Genova. Hi Poggers. Hi Shin. Hi Shin. We got a medium. So damn long. No, it has a disc tray. I mean, my PS5 has a disc tray. Can't believe Onsvar is no longer homeless. I mean, we had a small. That is so long. Like, where the fuck would I even... I wish we could dye the neon. That'd be cool. This is kind of nice, though. So, he might... Rune. We might have more modern amenities. I don't know. I'll continue to think about it. No screens, though. It's an FC house. He wouldn't have, like, that. But I could see him perhaps a stage over here where we give talks. Because this is going to be more like the formal meeting room. So maybe... We'll have to see how much it is and or where we get it from. This rug is hefty. I love this rug. How do I get this rug? What is that? Which area is this? Those windows though? Oh, this is just, well, I got it in Empyrean. And this is a wallpaper. I have a enchanted garden in my small on the downstairs. So up area was like a tree courtyard type thing, and then we had the enchanted garden, like mossy viney area. So I haven't updated my, but I just wanted to take a look and start building our shopping list, so that way we can take a look, see what we need to buy. Inspires. I don't know what to do with my Emperor's Throne now, unless maybe I put it in Rowan's office. I mean, I guess some area that I was talking about, that could be kind of funny. A grand chair would be nice. I think I do have now. Number 23. I don't know how many people ended up going for it. But put the throne on the main floor in the center of the room. That's too much aura. That's first thing people will see when they walk in. Real. And my thing is, even if I don't use everything, I'll buy it. This is how I make money. Do we add the Paisa chair? Goose chair TM. So maybe I do add one. Paisa. I'll make 2. Now we need the cushion. I'll make 6 of them. I still can't believe that we actually got the house, though. So sure I wasn't gonna get it that I didn't even check until like 4 p.m. I'll just check it later. And then I noticed when I was going to go collect my gill. And I was like, ain't no way. I love this bench. I just never know where venue I get it, but like this is supposed to be a house, you know? Storage bench is kind of cool. Ooh, cushions already on it. One thing I really do appreciate that they've been like that, like completely boring, unadorned things. Like give us things with accessories on them. Mentioned to a corner, so only 1/4 of it is visible. So yes, you can. And that's what I've done in previous builds. Or like I'll hide the base. Where the fuck did it go? So you can, and also like you could like put partitions to have it do the thing that you want it to. So it's possible. Like usually I'll like a garden wall. I use these to do that, and I'll clip. But they have like specific planters for there as a specific thing. It's just more like I wish I could use the full object as how do I try to creatively turn it into something that but it's like, bro, where does this even fucking go? Chocobo chair is fun. Like we used to have to try to clip this pudding steady to only see this because it's like, who wants this ugly ass chair? Play the Lotto IRL also? No, definitely not Sugar High. Listen, because you know what? Full of luck. On a random single today, I was doing Sleepy's artifacts. His inventory was in Genshin. And I also was cursed because some of his characters were still stuck at 60. And so I was like, fine, I'll at the store today. So that way Alfie doesn't crash out. And I will go and grab all of the stuff that you need for Sandrone. So I did that on the standard. And I was like, can I use your standard poll? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. And so I did. You're welcome. We got Mona on 32 on a I was like, oh. And that's how today started. And then I logged into Fortnite. I got my subs and they came back with 750k. I'm like, dang. And then I checked my retainer and I'm like, And then I go check my housing and my house was there. No. Also, I got my art piece back for Camp Wispin this year. So, very afraid of what tomorrow's gonna be. Oh yeah, we got some great news this morning. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. We got some great news this morning. It's been a good day. But, if you know, you know. Hey, maybe great news comes in threes. Man, I'm scared. What's gonna happen to me in the next 24 hours? It's going to... Who knows? Who knows, dude? Towards things that are more tangible and useful. Maybe great news comes in threes? That would be insane. Can you imagine? We've already got one. See, at least if it was Sleepy getting good news, you could say it's to reimburse him for the... Oh, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Low-key. I'm like sending him all of my energy. I'm like... Actually... Do you guys want a sneak peek? Miu shared a little bit on Twitter. At least of what Miu shared. While I'm at it. It is a poorly taken screen. Hang on, I'm getting it out. I'm getting it. It's just the Camp Wispin art for this year. So it's nothing crazy. And I'm very excited about it. Ready? So cute! She's so cute! I'm so excited. The full art is like, profile picture is already changed. So I was like, let me just show you the part that you guys can see. I have already noticed that it's different. But excited. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Because we're not doing any timer. We're just doing just a marathon. I'm gonna stream mid-August until I leave for the wedding. And we're just gonna have collabs. And I'm gonna be streaming FF10 with Celine. We actually streamed a game together before, I don't think. And so I think it'd be fun. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Never keep bad how bad these prices are. Let's see how bad the rug is. Oh, oh, that's because keep monitor. Everything else we can make ourselves. Let's see how much the weather for. I guess plywood's probably better. Weatherproof. 1.6 versus... Okay, let me see how much it is. Universalis. That's about... That's about it. Light. I want America. Okay. That's literally what I'm looking. It's loading. It's like 1.5. Let me see if there's the lattice window seat. Dark. I might just take it out of on a with their room. And then if I do that, try to squeeze it into their bedroom, but at the same time, I don't know what else I want to do with their bedroom, so... Okay. So the mat itself is... I'm checking... As the second cheapest on Ether. This is about how much it costs. But why do we have Gil? If not to spend it? All of this Gil if I'm not gonna use it when I want to do something fun. No, it's okay. I already bought 2. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. It's okay. Fine. I like literally make that in a week. Okay. Yeah, Gil is to ease your life. Tossing it away just adds... I wasn't whistle. I did, actually. That was one of the first things I purchased for myself. First thing I bought for myself was this little guy. And it was so worth it. And I have no regrets at all. And then, I bought myself this whistle. Where is she located? I got the Punati. I forgot. Isn't she right after the... Where's my... Look, she's so pretty. Cool. And then, the other thing I bought for myself that I was super... where is he? Oh, this one. It's everything to me. I love the Ronique. I think that they... Look at how giant and fluffy they are. I think that they are so... Look at him. He's just a guy. I love him so much. So I needed to get them for him. Because he would want one so badly. And that's T. I think that that is fine. But, I think love with the ugly little guys. I also got this. And it's been one of my favorite mounts recently. The hoverboard is so fun. Like, it's so sick, bro. I haven't done it. But it's sick as fuck. And look at that. Look at the particle effects. I did not... Back in the day, during Bozja Real. I think that's everything big that I've bought myself. I think... Mostly just housing. With me, you can like kind of casually glance around at my various... each one of these string lights is like 2 mil. Here. And then, if we go to... in my private, you will see a problem. The cabinet, the ice boxes. I won't tell anyone I won the lottery, but there will be signs. Exactly. So, oh yeah, I didn't show you guys my room. I love my room. Oh yeah, but I use every day. Whatever that would be. Like, On loves his study. His little study area, right? Made him a kitchen for his private. And then he likes fashion and him a cute little coat rack thing. And then he plays piano. And then muscle memory real. Played Shadowbringers. I don't know how we feel about witches. So love that. And then yeah, we have a cute little book area. See it? Yeah. I was like, I want this to be like, if On had up to whatever he wants, this is probably what it would be. Do you like the giant myself? Because I like dinosaurs. And he would not have a giant, but that was also mostly for me. You should tell Graha about those sandwiches, bro. On would be so embarrassed. You genuinely think that he would not have eaten them. At least like a day or two, and he probably would have kept them like in the fridge or something. 4 ice boxes in here, and then more at my fall. You like the living space to me though? It's simply like I just wanted to feel lived in. I wanted to feel MSQ too. 4 ice boxes is just flexing. Listen. Hair flip. I bought those years ago, I say, as if that is not. I think 1 ice box is like 7 mil, isn't it? Or it used to be. We beautify our life. Need to fund an FC house to make pretty. Okay, I really like the... And I think it photographs well. Oh, sorry. I've been in my monk... Alright. I think I'm gonna stew on what I want to do. Forget. Okay, let's put it downstairs because we're going to build down here. And I think what I want to do is I want to have... Do I want people when they're in a meeting... When they're in a meeting... Do I want the luck? Right? Or... Should we have it so that when they have to turn around? Or do we just have it against the wall like that? Have one chair, like one bench here and another one here, and then... Or do we want to do one long table, and then the meeting room be right here, and then 2 long tables? Gets here late, rather than having to walk over, they could just stand on the stairs. Because it's not like this is randos either. And I think I did... Oh, here it is. A couple more. Depending on where in the story. So, the cat boy is the FC leader. The second Ellison is the guy that owns the house. I'm just saying, the boys were gone for a while during Shadowbringers. They were gone for like a whole year. Like 2 years almost. Base. What are they needed for? What are they used? I do think that Rune would be so excited. A monitor. Gotta set up some aquariums, get those big fish. I actually had big fish aquarium. Them. At least not this group. And curated aquarium for a very long time. Imperium first came out. Because I was sad that I was gonna lose. Okay, we can put all of our assorted kitchen shit. Yeah. This is a cool fireplace to have in here. I do think that they should have a... It's gonna be facing that way because I want to put it on this side of the room, not in the way of the front of the house. Okay. And then we're gonna have... We're gonna rotate. Oh. Yep, you stay right. And then you, my friend. Yeah. Right there. I might use it as a countertop over here. Stuff upstairs. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna keep the rug down here. Like that. Rough drafting. My other thing for wanting the kitchen down here is I think it would be cool if they had a bar here for when they have. It's important to me. Okay, let's put the armoire upstairs. But, see, but this is kind of why I want to put the kitchen upstairs. And maybe we just have a bar area down here. I'll think about it. Because we could also put... And this could be where we put... and stuff. I think we're gonna put the drafting in the office. For like official FC work. How do we change? Was it remodel? No. Interior design. I've never seen this before. This is... better. Well, they added the white one early. It's always kind of pissed me off that it had to be white. Because I'm like, I love the white girly pop look for me. But my boy, dark. You know? Hi, Sumi! And thank you for the 45 stream streak. Oh, whoa. This is nice. Okay. This is definitely a... However... I kind of want to see Guardian style looks like. Because it might be more to my vision. Thank you for the... Because I know... But it's just like... It's that Ishgard feel that I'm... And then... So let's say we come down like this. That... Now we have a place to shove all of our FC stuff right here if we wanted stairs. And we can have Rune's library be this entire, or like at least a part of it. And then maybe half of it is like, I don't know. I'll have to think, because I know it's less space technically speaking. But it is supposed to be. And then I'm thinking like, we put the kitchen over here, like a nice kitchen area. Have the receiving room over here. And then, we come downstairs. And we need... Maybe this is, like, the workshop area. And, like, we just, like, partition it off. The gym down here. And then we can have, like, the monitor with a stage here. And then, like, meeting. But I think I shouldn't be planning for the FC house to feel in it. Because realistically, at any given time, we're really only planning, like... What? Those 8. If you want to... Maybe 16 max. Bench. Would it be under a table, maybe? I think at any given time, the maximum amount of these that they would need is... Right? And I'm thinking 2 and 2 would be kind of nice. Is that On has a place that he can practice and do music. Because that way it's like out of the way. Because I think... Let's pull out... Docks. House renovations. Need. Would be nice. We put this right here. And then I'm going to... Nice. Okay. So, study. We need somewhere for work area. We need for trophies slash plushies slash we need place for on. We need a kitchen. A bar area would be nice. And we need a meeting space for bar area would be cool. Cozy. Oh no, they need a cozy living space. If on main. But now I'm like wondering, do I put the FC hall area to like maybe we like put CTM stuff over here. And then we have over here. And then like I don't know, we could do something which could be nice. And then we go upstairs. Oh, wait, hang on. You can't see. Over here, we put all of like the FCTM stuff. So like all of, we like have all of our vendors against this wall. And so it looks a little bit more like a counter. Lobby type space. And then this would be the meeting room. Comfortably fit. So if this is where this one ends, there's plenty of room to walk up. And then kind of cramped in this direction. Unless we pull it. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Because I think it's kind of cozy. The workshop area should be down here. So should the... like a training area down here? The area. Gotta make an executive. I love Asa. I'm thinking like... we could do a workshop in the back. So this would be like workshop. Like a Cuckoo could do all of her goldsmithing down here. We could have like wood over here. Maybe we do like a training area and then also like supply. Right? And then up here, I'm thinking we do here. We do our kitchen here, I think. And then a wall all along this side. Which I know is going to be a little cramped. If this is our kitchen, and then this becomes our meeting room, TM. See stuff in this little corner. And then upstairs is our... I don't know what to do with this half. Here. But I want a cozy living room for them. A vision I have had for a while is my cat girl, who is part of home from Bosnia for the very first time. Walks, you know, chill the fuck out, relax, and she comes down the stairs far, just casually sitting in the living space. Just casually sitting there, like he lives here. And she... and it was like, yeah, what? Lear's like, when are you going to tell me that you live here? I live here. I want to have a space that allows for that to happen. But I think executive decision is that the space, and I can always like partitioned off areas. It's really, do I want with this weird, awkward, wasted space? Is really the question. You know? So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to just prefer this type of a space. But caveat with the other one. So let's swap back to the other one. Because I don't want that. I don't want that. No, no, no. Yeah. Don't look at this. I did this for another build. We're not talking about that. We are literally just talking about changed anything since we moved the house. So this is just what we had in the basement when it was the enchanted garden build. We are literally just looking at more room. I just think for the purposes I'm trying to go for a Ishgardian noble house into a very cozy FC house for about 10 to... It is much bigger. Liking that it was a little bit more cramped because it means I don't have to decorate it. This is what I had earlier. So it's like, do I really want a house with 10 rooms? Or... That said, like by quite a bit. Like significant. And I think that if we do the kitchen up here, the kitchen. Here. We're gonna put... Oh, we do have a cask rack. I'm gonna put the cask rack. I'm gonna put this downstairs. Like a tiny bar area. For funsies. Because I want them to come downstairs and have this be like immediately we all hang out here. Oh, I do have my used banquet tables. I only have 2 of them, but that's a fit. Okay. 14. True. You want a large house with 30 rooms, but you got an RNG roll against have in my head is specifically for a large. But soon, and I was like, I could definitely get a medium, and it would be a lot closer. To, you know what? Let's just do a cute little medium for now, because we can actually stand a chance at 2. We'll have to clip it in, which I'll do. But I think we should do. Where's our stage? Stage, it does. Okay. Teehee. Yeah. We'll clip it in better in. Tabletop. Hi, Dan. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah. So that way. Well, welcome in. Sorry if I'm not checking YouTube chat. YouTube chat tends to be... Because plus we have the cute emotes over here. Hey, when Ruwan is telling everybody what to do so. And then maybe we put the casks over here along this. You patiently watched Housing on Paisa and just scooped in a bid on a house at Patience! Phantasy Star Online too. That's cool. I tried playing. I'm very much like high fantasy, low tech, TM type aesthetics, generally speaking. We'll take advantage of it, especially given my character is who he is. I think the ability to lecture with like an actual you play machinist? That's sick. Yeah, I play bard and white mage. Once again with the high fantasy aesthetics. I'm thinking do we want the stage curtains? No, I don't think Ruin would do. I'm gonna put this here. For now. Put down all of our kitchen stuff. Book. Over here. Ugh. I would crash out. I'm gonna be real. I would crash the fuck out. Oh, dude, it's actually so nice that, like... So part of the reason I wanted a medium was that you have some... all feels very cramped for spots, you know? Like... I was like, I could do, like, a small build. But then... I think is kind of what I wanted. But... I know, controversial. Controversial decision. I don't care. Oh. It's beautiful. Our trophy room is already off to a very turquoise. Romy, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Instead of this ass bidding system, valid. I also hate the bidding system. So, like, but it's finally happened, which is huge. Love that. Love that for me. That it did eventually happen. Okay. I think we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna put the books here. I do think I want to partition it off and move it back wholly. Space like I was talking about. But I might, like I was talking about earlier, up here. Because that way museum TM, but it's also like where everybody goes to hang out. The housing and glamour system in PSO2 is great. IMO, yeah. When it first came to PC, so like what? That would have been back during like... God, I don't even know. I think it was during Shadowbringers era. No, it would have been a little later because I think Cuckoo. Because they made a Cuckoo at the time. But I just don't like the aesthetics. If it's your jam, then I am super happy for you. It's just not mine. Oh, for me, I fear. We're just taking everything out of my bag right now. Sort little crystal, never hurt nobody. We're gonna put our baskets. You're Japanese and use translation. You can't speak English at all. This is a little sprout. We call young leaf adventurers. If you ever see that. Well, welcome in. You didn't quit PSO though, because content. Wow, it wasn't the aesthetics. I hate to say it. You know, like the aesthetics of something, it is extremely difficult to get me to play. Funnily enough, you're going through the Shadowbringers, going, this is just PSO2. With me, with Shadowbringers, I had almost like the Bringers the entire time. I was like, this is just Shadowbringers. You're fine with Final Fantasy, but 14 being tab target makes you fall asleep though. Did you play through Dawn Trail and stuff? If you like more of an action style, then it's probably not for you. But I am a retired racer, so I do enjoy chasing the thrill. I had to stop. I had to stop. So we are practicing self-control by not joining another static, right guys? Doing chat. I'm not joining another static. I'm not doing that. I promise. I promised you guys. I know I've almost broken that promise like twice in the last like 2 weeks. But I didn't break my promise. Not join a static. Exactly. We will not join a static. Joining a static. We're gonna put that there. It's gonna go under the stairs. Armoire. And the company chest is also gonna go under the stairs. I'll fix that later. He is out. Perfect. And then we're going to put out to be on the premises. Okay. And then... I mean, what if we just put the living room right here? Can be that museum space. That's what I'm gonna do. First and foremost. Your anxiety prevents you from doing hard. This is not a hot take. This is just true. A lot of exaggerate how difficult extreme savages and ultimates are. They feel small. What about drunk one-off ultimates? I mean, Sumi's already cleared Uwu. Sumi was in my Uwu static. So like, I know they're doing drunk Uwu tonight, but this game is super hard in general. I actually don't think that there are challenging things, but generally speaking, forgiving to newcomers. And I think that generally speaking, what? I'm not making you sound like an asshole. Do you over here? You want to do ultimate content, Wispin? You'll never experience good players can do that. No. Can you breathe? Do you have a pulse? Can you? And do you have friends? That's a big thing. Depends on the person. Okay. Valid. About me. So... Alright. Only the ultimate Giga Chad. Wispin's pop filter working overtime with how it... You meant Stelly? No, Stelly's fine. Stelly is unironically... Stelly is better. I'm like... We were doing... And I was like... Oh, fuck. I'm so washed. For chat, only Ash can bully Wispin because Ash doesn't bully me. And then he did. Well, here's the thing. You're not a Sprout anymore. So, But you're not. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you, but you're really not a Sprout anymore. Yeah, this is becoming something, and I like it. Thief. On it. We're stimming with the door. I think not. Listen. I don't think that Alexander is a crab, but I... So, like... I think the draft... Alexander's a hunk? That's a new one. Our locals that Alexander is, in fact, a crab. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put our Sylvan kitchen shelf up here, so that way everyone has a way... Still upstairs. Actually, yes, this eats. This eats. I don't know where. Probably back here. I like... We can use the blueprints. It would make sense to me if you walked in through there. Everyone was so shook about the library. Yeah, you should be able to use them, Thief, but I don't think there's really anything to use them on right now. I'm just gonna put all of those items here. Cool. Because I think this is cute, you know? Space back here. We'll have to see if there's like sand that I could put. That'd be kind of cool. Like, let's check. Rugs. Ooh, okay, I'll take a training mat. A little gym. And then over here can be like the workspace. In the middle of a craft, and Rune is starting a meeting. You can still partake with them to do all the fun stuff. Okay. Oh, you're making a joke because you're not tall enough to see them. I see. He's not a crab. Stelina says that he's a crab and he's using the sprouts. You're actually confused. How do I get this? Flooring mat's nice too, though. The other thing, if there's like floor mat to cover this. Glad that you believe in Stelina, Dat. Hang on. Is there a dirt floor? ffxiv hat. Coned will. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. How do I get the grassy? Is that the rug? What? So many rugs? Have fun with Valheim, Thief. Thank you for hanging out today. So many of what? Sounds Gouda. Yeah, I think we'll do... we'll try out different floorings. Dude, I want so bad. It looks so cute. The coned wool rug. Oh. This is it. But I think it's kind of... if we dye it... right? Like... Good luck catching fates, Artemis. Let's see. Just as easily, we could put like a wall right here just to help partition this. When he's just sitting there in his cute little... because I think this makes sense if this is the common area with all of the like gym. My workout stuff. Didn't I just have it? outfit. He has my outfit from, like, literally dad fit raid theme. Did I put it on you? No. My retainers so well. Look how empty it is. Aren't you proud of me? Either way, we'll have to change downstairs. Aushka. If you ever wanted to know what my process is while I'm building, this is it. This is all of it. There's like a weight chair. Would it be under bench? Look how huge this is. So this is gonna talk. They can argue about it from the same room. Oh, you're right, Wispy. Plants to shield us from the awful noises. Doing things. Oh, but yeah, it's in the walls. We could just wood slap part. So that way it doesn't feel as cut off. Yeah. Vision starting to form. How would everybody so? They aren't allowed to play with fucking cheat. She's a cheater. Cheating cheater who reads. She's not allowed in the gold saucer. She's like actually banned. Bill's banned from the gold saucer for cheating. I think that's good. And then we're going to put one more. I think we're off to a good start. This is a good start. We're not anywhere near done. But I think this is a decent start to it. I think a lot of it's so you can kind of see what you're working with and then trying to, right? I will say, I think, is the fact that it places it directly in front of you and then you can't even see it because your character is so annoyed. I'm like, bro. As well as our coffee brewer. We're gonna put our macaron cushion. Put that in his library. TBH. Malot. His library is sacred. Tabletop stuff, because I don't really see myself adding any of that. So. And stuff. Why? Ooh, that is a cool lamp. I could see him having a cool dragon lamp. Probably a carby lamp. Rune loves his carbies. Did you guys know that Realm Reborn Rune, technically academician? I think that I could see him magicking the roof in his office. I'm not sold on. It feel more like himself. And I think that is one of them. But like, he doesn't like flowers, but he doesn't want it to feel like it's outside. But I think he likes cozy. It's cozy. Just doesn't want it to be outside, you know? I do think, in part, there would... I actually really like this, where this is low-key. But I think the Crystal Tower is fun. Would Comfy Wizard Tower be exactly? Old Man Wizard. Not even old, because he's not. No. Right? I think this is the vibe. We have study and the display room. And we'll turn this into the FC space area. So I'll probably put... Probably put it like this. Roughly in the right space. I'm not gonna put them all down. I'm just gonna block out where I'm... Thinking it'll probably... Almost towards it, you're still in a cutscene, but... I should also do my leveling today before it gets too late. Make sure that this was at the very least. Because here's my thought, right? Like... have with these stairs is that you can just see through them. You know? And then it's like, well, now the room doesn't feel as... You know? Okay. And I'm going to drag everything out. See what I mean when I'm like... Is the purpose of having the open floor plan stairs? Trying to say earlier when I was like, I don't like, I like the look of this better, but like it kind of sometimes with the stuff that I want to use it for. But I was like, I don't know how to. I don't like it. Because if I need to partition, go fuck yourself, I guess, you know? Storage room for the FC, and that's fine, but then it's like, okay, well now the living room is literally so cramped. And I kind of like the idea that... I don't know, I'll play around with it. At least put a small wall in, though. Because I want the kitchen to feel a little bit more insulated. Yeah, like that. And then we're... the FC counter right here. I'll probably have to find a... maybe I'll get the chocobo partition. No, Rowan would hate that. Nope, there's no way he would be putting a like from the build a little bit. This might feel a little no, I think it is too claustrophobic. And then I'm gonna put... we're gonna try this. Because my thing is like... set this up like that. Hang on. We can have like a nice... like this could be a nice entrance. And we have all of our FC kind of private a little bit. Maybe we add some like slat. Oh! There was such an obvious answer and it was there the whole time. Once I make the requisite amount of slats. But I think that is... hang on, let me go grab the slats from downstairs. Right? Like, if we... like, I'm still cooking. So, like, it's not gonna look like... slats like this coming in. And then we can continue the slats to it as intrusive onto the stairs. You know what I mean? And then, like... how does it feel? Like, this is fine. Like, we can... something thin up here to close this off. And then we can... you know? Yeah. Right? Like, you see the vision? Because now... but it doesn't actually close. Because I only have to put 2 slabs off this space. And I can like almost like use this as a storage area almost. Like nothing too tall that's going to cut into the stairs. Wouldn't want the skylight there. That's going to clip in. No, but then where's the skylight getting the light from? You know? This is cute though. Okay. We're cooking something. I don't know if it's good. But we are cooking. So better than nothing. And I may Poggers, how should I do that? This kind of looks like a 6. It'd be fun. I'll think about it. But this does look like a 6. But I'm just kind of throwing all of my furniture down. I was like, I want Rune's library in particular. You just put your piles of shit in the place where you think it's gonna go. Actually, it might kind of make sense. Hear me. Emergency bunk beds. And that's for a Lalafell. Like an emergency guest bedroom? Because like, it would be cute if this was like a little hidden guest area. Let's see what I have. I say that this is just a bunch of bullshit thrown together. I mean it, guys. I mean it. Wait. Oh, you're right. What if I did use a portal partition here? I wonder... like circles. I think he would be into the circular door vibe. I just don't know that this works with the stairs. I mean... so here... eat the stairs. One more click. Solution. We let it eat the stairs a little bit. Eat the stairs and look good. But we could add like a curtain or something right here. Hang on, I need to see what it looks like upstairs. Cause like... oh, no. Just one. A better color. I'm gonna move it out one too. I think it's better without it. If we put... flooring mat. My bad. I didn't have the exact right name. I'll have to float to right under where this floor ends, and then I could put some what if I put some Elpis right here? Hear me out. What do I put the Elpis right here? About it. Because this also feels really dark right now, so I'm gonna have to figure out... I think it's close. The fireplace here. Oh yeah, and then there... or cat... So I'm gonna put the cozy one here. Cool. We cook. I am not a chef of the professional cook. Hang on. It's like I do like this situation. Well, I just need to figure out what to do over here. But like, this is cute though. I like this. And then across. Okay. I don't know. We'll have the real stand upstairs in Ruan's office because as all of the FC related items. Fireplace, but I think it should be on one of the thinner ends. Feels better. Right? Well, you'll see soon enough. We'll get there. We're cooking with some. And then if we turn this fireplace, I'm gonna. It's so runecore, I love it. You're making your upstairs. Listen, I think it's good to. Right? Like, look how. Listen, we do what we gotta. In pursuit of our vision. Right? Like, get this far. Now what? That's what's happening to me right now. I didn't think I'd get this far. You know, I'm grateful for my medium. I did not come with a plan. We might? Hear me out. Oh, idea. Cover this with a wall. I'm gonna go over one click. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, here's what we're doing. That's fine. In? How many clicks? 2? Got it. Less dire. It's less panicked. Okay, okay, look. I don't think he do his whole room. I think 2? I'll have to finagle. I'm gonna have to add a wall here to squish this in a little bit. But on the bright side, we've only so far in this build, and no, we are not even remotely close, but I think triple the amount that we have, which leaves us so many huge. Right? Like maybe quadruple, but that gives us still 50, I think 6 times to really detail and elevate it. And I think the bulk of our items, so if it turns out to be a thing where like, you know, downstairs. And if we need to. But that's only if we need to. I don't think that will be necessary. I think it's already starting to come together. With that said, I'm a little burned back to it later after I do lots of research, inspo, look into what other people have done with mediums, and do some detailing, and hopefully figure out what the heck I want to do. No, that's kind of like a nightmare, dude. I'm gonna be real. I do love a bismussy. I'm disrupting this poor little cozy neighborhood. But that's okay. That's my right. What I have actually not tried to do, I haven't tried to get up to the top. Can I even? I had like a specific jump puzzle that I had set up. I mean, maybe I could do it here. Nope. This is tall enough. Oh. Oh. Specific angle. Or I could just put some stairs. I think if we get up here, I should be able to jump up. You think we can shakuchi? No. I wish Ninja... I think I'm gonna just put some stairs up and see if that's good. But it's kind of crazy to me that there isn't like a default jump puzzle. I would think that there would be. What was it? The stairs? Housing preview. You changed your mind? Upstairs will look more occupied. I want to access them. Like, if I was able to get this back here, which I don't know if I did. I mean, I could also... Well, how high do the stairs go, is my question. help us get up there. Unless... like that. That should be able to get us up there. Mobile garden stairs. It's not that. I think with the mini... Also, it's racist against Vieras. Hang on. Fault. It's not my fault that this tower hates us. How is Sugar doing? Hi, Dojingo. How are you? I think I did need that. Okay, it is technically possible. Just got back from last day of Go Fest. How was it? Did you get to see Mewtwo? Nope. Oh, this is really treacherous. No, see? If you fall, then you're just done. If we can get... You have enough energy to get a Mega Mewtwo X and Y. That's correct. Okay. Let's go do leveling. Because I'm sure that this is not fun to watch. Okay. One last... I wonder... Fuck. Victory was... First. Don't go up there without me. Okay. Alright, no, okay, we're done for now. We're done for now. Allied Society quests. To like level 68, they stop giving you as much experience. Cause like, it used to a 10th, which sucks. I've just been slowly leveling. Yeah, I was gonna say in Stormblood, I don't know what's wrong. What's the point? Are able to ice your feet and rest up soon, Dojingo. That's a lot of walking. Especially, I don't even know how many feet, how many feet? How many steps did you take? Yeah, I know. Which is why I usually cover it up with Phasmoscapes. You can also cover it up, which is something I've done before. I like to use the Hingen side. You can use the secret door bookshelves. Those are completely floor to ceiling, but they do. So like the illusion is fine as long as you're not walking by them, but if you are, then it does break the illusion for a little bit. You'll live. You can put flowers above it, like the pot, and it should act like a buffer. Who is a? The Fae, they know. It's true, they do know. Me, I know. I know where we're going after we finish doing this. My goal for today is do these ones. It says 6, but I don't know if that is inclusionary of the ones that I have already accepted. I don't know, I'll have to check. So I thought I only did 3, but it's definitely possible that I did. My current leveling goal right now is to hopefully at least get Pally up, because so I want to have Paladin at 100 eventually. I think I want Warrior Paladin option. I'm just gonna get Dragoon up to have Dragoon up at this point. Also a contender. But we were doing some housing because I just got a new house in this game. Which is super exciting. So we've been redecorating. Oh hi, Awiki, how are you? Like I don't like the job, so I'm hoping that I like it better. That's kind of why I'm leveling out. I'm curious how they're gonna do it. And then, because I just don't want to have to deal with separate aiming gear, you know? Like, and then that's kind of what I'm feeling about, like, Gunbreaker is the only tank that I don't have at 100. I should just level it to 100 anyway, you know? Alright, and then let's go do... great work. No reason to stop there. You used a partition to hide the gap and you don't hate it? Awesome. How to hide stuff with other things. I hate floating. It's so frustrating. I think Astro will get to 90. Right now we are focusing on getting everything. Ever cold plans. Right? That would be kind of a cool thing to be able to control, or like to have different ceilings available. Oh, like you could do like a recessed lighting that like brings the whole. Hi, Altina, welcome in. We just finished doing some housing. Like, well, I try to think of how I want to structure it. But now do some leveling roulettes. But I want to see where we end up with certain classes. Because, like, if we can get somebody to, like, a... Today, that would be sick. Because... 100? But then I don't have anybody in the 90s anymore. And I kind of want to try to see... Maybe I could push my Astro to 90. So I have somebody in my 90s. You know? Which is why I've... Oh, shoot. My bird. Yeah, I think... to 70 today. I think, if we really push it. Maybe we do get Monk to 70. Monk to 70 today. And then I can start hard pushing. Because I think once I get Omni 70... Not like AFK, you know what I mean? Like going into the queue and then moving to the next pack will be less terrible. You need Monk to 80, so you may as well. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know they all have to be at 80. Well, hellos are always welcome, but they are never late. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just gonna move Thancred to the next... I'll move us when he's done with it. Me? I started playing 14 in 2017? 2018? 2018. I've been playing at the very end of Stormblood. Let the trust do the work while you stream and watch YouTube? Yeah. I wish I had more time. And my schedule has gotten a lot less crazy recently, so... Started at the end of Shadowbringers. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, we started off of Shadowbringers, and then we met a lot of our friends during Shadowbringers. Waiting together in, like, late Shadowbringers. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We really love our work. That is my main MO here. Thank you for the follow. You can be a forest friend. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay. Sure. What the hell? We'll do some extras. I'm glad I did. I wasn't expecting to level up. Support message. Cool. I think this whole questline has been so cute. Burnt out really hard during late Endwalker, doing my dailies for a really long time because I was in like raid logging, because I would like log in for static and then I would log out. And that I hadn't done yet. Did almost all of my allied societies back in the day. Allied society. I did them in Shadowbringers, except for the guitar. Burnt out during Dawn Trail. You're actually ranked 75 for achievements on Diablo. You went to FanFest. It has you really excited. That's exciting. So that's actually what happened to me. 23, and that reignited my love for the game in a big way. But once again, like, I don't know why I keep doing it. I just... Because I like raiding. I do like raiding. But then I hate log out, and then I don't want to play anymore. And then I stop raiding, and I love the game again. And then what if I join another static guy? Don't let me join shit. Do not. But Sherm's like, but girl, what if we did tea? And I'm like, don't tempt me. I want to do tea. I want to clear uwu, bro. Hi, Entity. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I do have an addiction. Maybe a little. It's bad for me. Yeah, we were thinking about tea. Yeah. Listen, I am at enraged to clear an uwu. I could get it. I could get it if I wanted. I just... It's just such a time commitment to it, but I just don't want to... I don't want to make a time commitment that I don't have time to commit to. Why is my tracking being weird? With what you going on, it's fair. Yeah. And my life is extremely busy with things related to that. Told sure. I was like, listen, T, not right now. T, not right now. But we'll see. We shall see. Cause I want that uwu clear really bad, but thank you. A lot of time. But we should make a static from. I can't. I think statics are not something that I should do. Game or gamma. No. I think these are my normal shaders. Normal to me. It normally looks like this. But looks like you're running around at night with no torch. Let me check my... Yeah, I like it contrasty too. It's like a little too desat for me normally. No, it looks fine. It's just dark. Yeah. I like... Because I like it really, like, pop... Hari, thank you! Thank you. Yeah, I use Okami shaders for my day-to-day stuff. But, like... Poses... I have to tweak every shader pack that I get. Because they all make my boy look... And I'm like, he's... You're exiting... I do like the moon shaders, though. Fanta on Fringe. And it's like, if you're a shade less tan, they look like a Cheeto. Their characters don't look dead. Because they're all white. Wrong, I am too, right? But it's like... Bro. Can you see my... Yeah, you can see my shader menu. Hang on. One sec. I'm gonna name what it is. Because I don't want to, you know... I don't want to be mean. I think it is funny. Is it this one? This is one of them. Please explain. You know? Please, my game does not normally look like this. I promise my game does not normally look like this. Where's God in training? I'm working hard to master my magic before making wonderful time. Hi, Zephyrus. How are you doing? Hello. Zephyrus and Catakato. Super cute. I hope that you guys were having a fun... Welcome in. Softboy and Minu, thank you so much for the follows. I really, really appreciate you. We're out here. We're out here, okay? Listen, I can explain. Sometimes the shaders in game make, right? He's a little dark, not like super dark, but like he's darker than a sheet of paper. And how all of my shaders I need to tweak, or else they look crazy on him. Like, saying was super good. And look at this shit, you know, and I just think... Let me fix my shaders. I'm not saying what they are because I don't want to send hate. It really is, and I'm like, please. Please. I think that's part of it, is like these are all like freaking Instagram filters, which is fine if you like that kind of aesthetic, which, you know, okay. Not that said, I for mine, but like I don't think it's that bad. Like this is vanilla and this is mine. But it's not bad. You know? I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys need to get food, water, rest, please do whatever you need to do. I'm Wispy on Sfar, and I will be yapping about him all the time, even when I'm not playing. Normally we have him on screen as a cute little chat pet, but I figured that Onsfar on screen at least 2 times, one over here in the corner, and then one right here in the middle is pretty. I would rather have him on screen all the time, but you know, obsession with him is not everybody else's obsession with him. Absolutely I can. Let me pull him up. Being that I show off Onsfar. You paying for the request? Oh, you know, I wasn't gonna charge you for it, but thank you. Here. I will put him behind me, so that way it's not blocking my we have the super cute little guy crown / diadem thing. And he's got a cool blue guard, and he's left-handed, which is why it's on that side. Yeah, I like blue a lot. Blue is my favorite color, and blue is Onsfar, so do different things with his hair. Vaguely looks like a Genshin character. I do high fantasy, Mondstadt. We have another character too, who I have turned into my meat for free. Look at him, it's Asa. He's so cool. Exception, but he is actually 6'6", including his ears. Sally, what is your royal decree? Asa is a cool deer man. Flowery horns, aren't they so cute? They match mine. This is my in-law dad. Always joke because Asa is my dad in-law. That On is my. Can you show us the one with the prop? He's so cool though. Asa my goat. I love Asa. Recenter that for when I need to show off another thing. And then let me pull. Yeah. So this has all of them on it, including me. And got made. Actually he's a deer. Actually me and the professor. The professor is making sure that I know how to use my magic before I ruin everything and kill everybody. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forgot goats are real. Girl. Crying. Those my characters into everything that I do. What about jackalopes? I do have a jackalope character, but he does not have a reference sheet. But he's cool. His name. Such is the way of having a rabbit and a. But he's cute. Lore-wise, that's one of your characters named Aster? That's awesome! Because it's Star. And that's what Asa calls him. And then we're currently doing to level up our paladin. But yeah, I like the name Aster. It's cute. I was like, how do I make it little star? And then I looked it up and it was a starry. We're not doing that. But yeah, it's fun. I like making characters. It's just a disaster. And I don't know if that's what I want. I don't know if I would want to name a walking disaster. Disaster, so true. He's a vet. He's a healer, but he refuses. His thing is like, if you got hurt, however, animal and you got hurt, somebody probably made that decision for you. Walkitoff.com, real. There's vibe. So when I was making on Ace of their kids in 14, remade my OC, my VTube as a cat girl, which, like, that's my right. You know what I mean? That's my right. I didn't do it on purpose. It's okay. So I guess I exist in 14 in the future. There are no coincidences, only the inevitable, I guess, but she's just a baby. Because when they adopt her, she's 3. 17 years would have to pass before I would feel comfortable playing her in-game. 17 years in-game, you know? But people looting her. Like, my VTuber is one thing, right? My cat girl comments about her, you know? And stuff, it's just more like I would feel uncomfortable. Sherby! Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Skills VTuber and Forest God in training, working hard to master my magic before it ends the world. You're welcome. How was drunk Uwu? I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Go eat something, settle your stomach, and go get some rest. I hope that you guys had fun. I can't wait to watch your VOD later. I was like, Whisper, I got you. Bye. Love you. See you later. So silly. I bet that was so fun. Literally wonderful, wonderful, hilarious Final Fantasy XIV streamer, and also variety content, and so willing to help out at any time. Sherby is the first place, so if you like my stream, go check out Sherb, because I would not be here without her. This is Ultimate Raids, like, for fun. So if you like watching Ultimate Raid, we're actually doing the variant advanced earlier today. I think you guys are doing it blind. And QT. Not cute. Go. Who is also very hilarious. It's with them earlier. Kyo's so fun. Ironically, extremely excited to watch that VOD tomorrow. I wonder if you can actually lose this. I think we're gonna hold steady and then just fucking... No reason to push your poor animal that hard, you know? I was not anticipating on having a quest come up. We did Unleash the Rainbow. That's fair. Hey, yo. Are they plugging Skittles? I guess. Oh. Oh, he's so cute. I think they add so much life and flavor to the game, you know what I mean? Obviously, you don't have to do them. Like, I'm doing them for the first time right now, but... It didn't trick you, bro. We just used our brain. Gulal and the rainbow one. Mmm. I've seen people... Is there a way that I could get experience? Because of how bad the Stormblood ones were, I was like... Or like, actually went back to go try... the, what's it called? The ones in the other... T. I play a lot of Final Fantasy. We like horror games, survival games. We play a lot of finishing up. Some leveling to level 80. I'm hoping in the next couple of months that we will be able to score it. I'm trying to get it before October. Finished up 16. We have also played through... we're playing... Well, we finished Silent Hill F, but now I'm... What else are we doing? I will be finishing Outer Wild within the next week or two. And then after that, we're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts DLC. I assume quite a bit. I hope that you guys had fun. To remind. It should only be one stream. So... Only one bottle, but also like a whole can of Hucket, an entire Tokyo iced tea, and a shot of vodka, bruh. It's like a time. Please take care of yourself. Oh, they're not... Okay. Sadness and sorrow, I guess. Oh, I don't have this yet. Woohoo! Got going on. Astro is really close, so maybe this girl's naked. Do we need to dip some side content that don't have any bearing on main story? If that's all done, then we want to do... Yeah. We're also not talking about anything out loud. May as well get our Dragoon up. Because our Dragoon is so close. We won't level up today, but... Okay, after this... Just putting it out there if people do want to join. This one is really... I like doing these, because, it's just fun to think about. You should... You keep impulsively checking your phone for messages when you shouldn't. Hang on. I'll make a party after I finish this. It'll be like a couple minutes. I would love the cute little alpacas. Artemis, if we have room for one, definitely, and needs a spot in party that we can invite them. We're giving priority to people that need the queue, you know? You've never had the hiccups while drunk until tonight, Sumi? Bro. Sumi, make sure you're drinking water, okay? And drink... Like, it'll help settle your rather than dry heaving, which sucks. It is better to have something in your stomach than not. Sorry, older sibling is coming out. I'm like baby until I need to be the mom friend. Let's do that fodder now. You're angry. You're out a little clogged. Copy, yeah. Well, I feel like our defaults just swap, right? When one of us needs to be the person who is taking care of things, it just... Ooh. I think getting some hydration drinks would be good. Fix his stance swap? True. Wait, what's you always sleepy because you enjoy it? Me bullying? I think it's because typically in most of my, like... In terms of, like... But, like, growing up, I was... So it's like... Just a little guy, but, the capacity to be the older sibling is that be. I got you. Yeah, I don't think we have any sprouts. That would be mentor. And then Stelly, who is not a sprout. Sprout that needs a Q. Class. And then we'll make a party and take it. I just want to make sure. The monk today. There's still a sprout in your heart. Come on. Yeah, everybody. Alright, I'll put us up in PF. Whoever joins first. Pastor's just gonna be 7-7. On the class that they want to go as. Tawi, are you summoning? Okay. Then we need a healer. Okay. All good. Just if you want to join, the password is just 7s across the board. Just so that way we don't have to try to... We're close. I just don't want to... Samurai? I think? Do I not have Skaven for... Opt for it, I guess. Oh, cool. Asher is... Whoever's first. One chief. Hi, Mox. Welcome in. No, it's okay. I just realized that you said... I'm just checking. Are we up in PF right now? Miss is busy. Sugar, if you want to join. We'll give it a couple minutes. How's your... What zone are you grinding in today? E. We'll give it a couple more minutes. I put the password. What are you selling? Or the vouchers? Dude, I've spent so much money this week. So funny, bro. Old bicolors. People want those fallen angel wings. Sugar, since we haven't heard from Artemis in like 5 minutes, do you want to hop in? Hi, Alistair, welcome in. Alright. Hi, Sugar, hi. And hi, Alistair, how is you? We're good. We're doing some leveling today. Leveling vibes. Because if we do the 4-man now, if... where are you? Route, or somebody is dead. Oh, yeah. Need to level your seminar, but you missed your cue! It's the worst. Yeah, like, bro, what are you doing? I'll help you in this. Now we can swap. Okay. Enjoy. Solo DPS queue is always a blast. Honestly, I haven't been minding it the last couple societies. While I do it, I usually get... I usually get in pretty quickly. But I don't know if that's just eat. Doing on monk. Like later. You're over in Coral and Crystal, gotcha. It'll be nice once we have cross DCQs. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll help everybody's queue times, you know? And then that way there's no reason to swap DCs to... It's gonna be so nice. Come any faster? Real. I'm like so excited for all the stuff to come. I wasn't going to, but then my friends decided to make plans on that night. And now... I was like, you know? That is my very... Or is there like a phase that I should be using it as part of my combo? Or is there something else that I should be trying to get perfect balance on cooldown? This is leveling, do what you want. That's the thing I should be doing that I'm not doing. Like, your brain is level 100 raid rig. This is Bardam's medal. I do think it's medal with me. They're like, you will learn this dungeon whether you want to or not. Is it like Beikyo Shisu? I don't know which one that is. Is that Samurai? So this is my melee. I don't know how to do. And I am here to get the cute camel chicken. Perfect balance allows you to do whatever move you want. But caveat. And then but like samurai seals work a little differently where like I know what each one does, but I don't a specific skill and I'm like just missing it or chakra type is elixir field. 2 Oh, so though, I think. So let's try 3. Opens. You have 2 groups of 3. One set the second gives a damage. Kind of the opinion that I will wait to figure out the Met content that requires me to know. Because on you wish the 14 team made helpful for teaching Sprouts how to do mechanics? And like what different things mean? Oh, you were inside of the rock? Being inside of the rock. Oh. Advisory, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you were having a good day. I might call it after this one, guys. Just to let you know. I'm feeling... Normally I would push harder, but I'm... I think. So at the very least, if I am not streaming, I will be stalking our local Sprout. Hi, 6'7", what's up? Do you not like turtles? With consent, true. Stalking my friend, because that is the hope. There, or someone is there, in case they need us. Consensual stalking is the best kind of stalking. Slash pause, slash consensual, slash... Cedars, like, in check. You know what I mean? People come in trying to show off their stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how to express to you that... Some people still wear it like a badge of honor, and they come in and... Like, not to say that playtime is everything, but I have 341 days of playtime in this game. Give it that stigma, real. But again, not saying I'm perfect gameplay. Like, absolutely ass. Like, what am I doing? Who fucking knows? I don't know. Does that mean that I am new to the game? No. Bro, come back. Come back. Okay. Okay. We must be doing something. We take those. Congrats on 86, Zelly. Nice. And betrayal. Okay. Perfect Balance has 3 super attacks. If you do 2 of them, you get the left and right and back. Combos are 1 of each of the starters in order, 1 each out of order. So I would do like 1 1 1. One. I think I get you though. I did it by accident because I just did tornado kick. Needed. 1 on 1, 1 2 3, 1 3 2. Gotcha. I've seen that light up before. Gotcha. Oh, 1 3 3. Because 2 are the same. Gotcha. Is A. don't know what it is. But like, how come only gives me 600k? Like, that sucks. Like, not even. No, I'm gonna... There's something wrong with all of Stormblood's experience in any of the other X packs. Dominance, yeah. Listen, back in my day, this did have a buff when I joined. The Road to 70 buff. It was 40k. Yeah, 240k. $430 for one boss. Literally not me just thinking that I'm insane. I literally hate leveling classes in the 60s. It sucks. It's like so bad. Yeah, it just... So I feel like I get stuck. It's okay. Not it. Because what else can we do, you know? Like, I think it's literally faster to just bunch of fucking... But I, like, don't want to do those dungeons. I just don't want to do Doma Castle. To do Doma Castle again, I will. But then I have to do fucking Castrum Mabania, and I don't want to do Castrum Mabania again. Yeah. 60 to 70 just always sucks. Always sucks. It's like so bad, and it's why you know, I'm like, wow, this really feels like a waste of my time. Like, I am passively leveling Astrologian, leveling faster than my monk, which is doing all of my daily roulettes. And it has taken me over a week to get to 68. Fucking, what's it called? And I got Samurai to 80. It would be heaven on high. It would be heaven on high for me at this level. Set up that group. But I'm gonna disband. Sorry for crash out. You have to run Old Totorock for 50 levels, bro. Moving forward, even if slow, it just feels like it's an... bar was 2 days of Allied Society quests on Ninja total. Bad luck on the roulette. Oh, that. But I get that same amount of experience for my monk. Only needs 1.4 mil, but monk at this point needs 2.3 effective to do my Allied Society quest. Complaining about how this is broken and it's frustrating, but it's okay. It's okay. Look how many classes we've gotten to 70. We've gotten so many to 70 the last couple of weeks. Way with our other ones, you know. So we really have what 17, 37 plus 7 plus a little more timbre than normal, a little to left. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you hear that? I'm on at such random times because of my schedule that I don't want to bother anybody. Prefer not doing everything in what to do. You're a bit sensitive to sound. Yeah, but this is in mono. To the left. You're a genius. Okay, but I'm going to rest up because, as Harie said, I should probably go rest to make sure that I don't get sick. Especially after, with a full week ahead of us. We have some friends who are actually doing some silly deep dungeons. As we were just talking about deep dungeons. And I know that So let's go say hi to our wonderful friend Neapolitan, and a lover of Final Fantasy 14. I will not do frontline ever. Hurry. I really appreciate you guys for all the love and support today. You guys are the reason that I do this. I will see you guys. I'm gonna be real. I'm probably gonna be Tuesday. We will do some shenanigans. I don't know what updates. Yeah, we'll see you guys. But for now, Nia's so funny. Nia's streaming with Elian. I didn't see. Friend Sarah. Sarah Aces. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye. Oh, it's for you. It's for you. Okay, bye, friends.